In this video, I'll be comparing two great complementary fragrances from house of Paco Rabanne, 1 million PARFUM. 1 million if you want to purchase only one of these fragrances. Which one could be a better decision? We will see it together. If you're first time here, my name is Mehdi. I am reviewing, advising fragrances. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get notifications by my new uploads. I want to start by scent of the fragrances at first. How is the scent of these fragrances? Let's see it together. 1 million PARFUM and regular 1 million. Okay, 1 million PARFUM starts up floral, like 70% tuberosity dominated floral and 10% suntan lotiony vibe is going on here, plus 20% some atmosphere like cough syrupy, suntan lotiony and prominent floral, which makes this fragrance way too feminine to my taste. Mostly Paco Rabanne fragrances are not that much 100% masculine, but this fragrance seems that it leans too much feminine, I can say, like 70% at the opening. In other hand, regular 1 million is like sour cherry jam. It is some jammy vibe going on here and spicy by hints of some leathery notes at the back. This one is more masculine compared to PARFUM. So I can say this one is spicy by some jammy vibe. This one is floral by some cough syrupy, suntan lotiony vibe. Both of these fragrances are sweet. I can say overly sweet. If you are not into sweet notes, these fragrances are not for you. And in the PARFUM version, even that sweetness, that famous sweetness of line of 1 million is doubled up. I can say sweetness here is on a steroid. It is way more sweet compared to EDT even. Until here, so far, which fragrance is my favorite based on top notes? I can say 1 million EDT. I prefer it better. It is more masculine. It is not 100% masculine, but more masculine compared to PARFUM version, and not floral at all. I'm not that much into floral fragrances, especially tuberose, jasmine. Hell no, I don't like. So based on the top notes, I prefer EDT version better so far. How is dry down of fragrances after half an hour, 1 hour? How is scent of fragrances on the skin? It's not half an hour past, but I remember fragrances very good. That 1 million PARFUM is less floral. At the dry down, we have 10% kind of floral vibes, which was 70% dominated at the opening. But that 10% suntan lotiony vibe at the opening is much more prominent here, and it is kind of dominant. The atmosphere of the fragrances right now, suntan lotiony by hints of some florals at the background, leans a bit like Paco Rabanne 1 million Lucky, goes to that territory, not identical, but at the dry down a bit reminds me of that fragrance. It is kind of flanker of Lucky to my nose. About 1 million EDT, that sour cherry jammy vibe will be way at the back, like 5%, barely you can catch it, but instead we have more leather notes and spices like cinnamon and kinda slightly smoky leather will shine more at the dry down. Fragrances leathery, spicy, not that much jammy at the dry down. So which one is my prefer in terms of dry down? I like opening dry down of 1 million EDT, regular 1 million EDT over 1 million PARFUM. Dry down of 1 million PARFUM is way better compared to the opening. Opening is absolutely not for me, but dry down is like 40% okay for me. How is performance of these two? Which one is winner? EDT version has been reformulated and weaker, way weaker compared to before formulations. This one is new in my collection and new released 2020 vintage formulation, we can say this one, or first formulation. So in terms of performance, winner is 1 million PARFUM. Lasts on me like forever and projects very good for 3-4 hours. Sillage is way bigger, projection is noticeable. Room filler at first hour, at the second, third, fourth hour is okay still. Projects, but sillage is way better compared to projection. Sillage is room filler even at the second hour. But 1 million EDT also lasts, but kind of weak performance. Lasts like 8 hours, but after 2-3 hours it is not that much noticeable, I can say, but it lasts honestly. So in terms of performance, winner is absolutely 1 million PARFUM. About seasons, occasions, compliments, I believe both of these fragrances shine better to my taste for fall and winter. I don't prefer this type of fragrances for spring, summer, maybe cooler springs, a bit like springs of Denmark, which is colder than a lot of countries' winters. And occasions are casual, absolutely. They are not dressed up type of fragrances. And compliments, so far, based on my experiences, hands down the winner is EDT version, big time compared to PARFUM. That was today's video. I hope it was useful. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you have any opinion, suggestion, question, let me know in the comments below. I will answer you. See you in another video.